Hello everyone, look at this amazing pose that we have. Look at this thrust, beautiful thrust that we have at the front and the legs coming this way. I've hide the bit so we don't have any issues. Um, and then, so how to get that pose? Starting from hands, which is a very abstract thing here. You don't, it's, if I start and analyze it, will be very difficult to get the right, or to put the fingers and hands. So that's not the issue there. It's the gesture, it's the pose. So is that thrust from hands to the breast, then rib cage, then back, her back, and then leg, right down here, kneecap, thigh, crouch area, hip, rib cage, then this side of her lower arm here. So I want to simplify it or make it, well, I'll try and keep it as a sketch, and this is why I want to get it as quick as I can out of my hands. That's a triangle shape. So I'm actually looking at the shadows. I'm looking at the, yes, shadows, the, where the shadows are in the light. So roughly, you have a triangle shape on her face, hair, arm. See, I've started with the hands here, and I've just gone over there. Hands are far away, better than that. Then you have elbow. That's shoulder. This is her breast, and then this side of her breast, which is her left, or our left, her right, and then rib cage. Just an indication, just a tiny indication of rib cage, and the other thigh here. So the important thing here is to get the major lines correctly, which is basically that thrust here, which comes or starts from top, moves right there, here, to her breast, rib cage, and thigh. Then you have calf and foot at the end here. There you have it. Okay, now the calf is quite big on me, so I'll need to reduce it. There. All right. I think that's a better line, this one here. Then getting that line or that triangular shape on the hip. It's this one here. Shadow or half tone here. And the half tone here, which is under the rib cage, above the hip. Kneecap, shin, foot itself, shin, kneecap, and the thigh, shadow of the thigh here. A bum, and there we are. And then the upper shoulder, and a little bit of shadow here. It's not a solid shadow, it's a transparent shadow, so keep that as light as you can. And the getting of the triangular shape here, look at that. I cannot make it any bigger. It's here, it's this triangular shape. This one here. And you got the face, or the features at least. Right there. Forehead. It's mainly worked on geometrical shapes. That's the easiest approach and the safest approach here. And not only easiest and safest, but also the quickest, by covering with geometrical shape. This is the cast shadow of this arm, of the upper arm, her left upper arm, onto the right, her right upper arm. There you go. Hands. Now this is the elbow, right there. Breast, middle muscle, then you have the rib cage down here. And move that thigh inwards. There, the thigh here, bigger, darker, lighter, not darker, sorry. Keep the crotch area there. Emphasize this V shape here, possibly a little bit further up there. Then getting a little bit more precise here with the turning of the thigh. And as mentioned earlier on, I've made the calf, her right calf, a little bit smaller. And of course you've got the shadow here. Cast shadow of the figure onto the ambience that she's on. All right, and then kneecap, shin, as we said again. Bone structure of the shin. And then let's loosen that up a bit more. I don't want to get too much details onto this part of her leg. Sorry, the shin, her right shin. I'm highlighting this. You see, quite light there. So highlighting that. And then indicating light on the toes here. And just maybe just giving it a little bit of shadow to the background here. That will help to define the beautiful line that we've got here. There you go. Okay. Let's emphasize that half tone here, which is the one on her breast line here. There. Breast, as I said, a little bit of a half tone here. And in front of the crotch area. There, that's better. And just a little bit of detail of thigh. There. Possibly some effects to bring her bum a bit high up and also loosen it up. Like this. So I got two ambiances here. One on the right. Which creates a nice 3D effect, or that she's actually posing onto not an empty space, but something, objects around her. And nose, eyebrows, just an indication of eye really, and not much more than that. I don't think I need anything more. Ear at this level there. There, jawline. And a little bit of shadow. Hands, yeah, hands are a little bit left unattended here, and they are further to the left. Further to the left this way, so there. Again, leave it loose. It's a quick sketch. Okay, well, I'll give you a quick sketch this week because we're getting towards holidays, and loads of people have loads of things to do and to get ready for. So I will not put you under stress to perform in drawing here, because obviously you will need some time off. So I'll give that little break here, so, or keep you at a very sketches at this time of the year for the holidays. Sketches, these are good enough. When we go back to life drawing classes with our models, with Robert, really starting with Robert and then getting and seeing also other models that Robert will bring with him. Okay then, I'll see you on the next one. As I said, I want to keep it quick, as promised many times, and not delivering onto the basically quickness of the sketch. So let's keep it as quick as possible, this one, as loose as possible as well. All right then, towards the front. I'll see you on the next one. That beautiful highlight here under her breast here. That one. I was missing that one. And highlight on the hands here. So some highlights before I leave it. And shadow there. Hair. Chin. That exaggerated the chin a bit more, but okay. Not a big deal. A little bit of chin, doesn't matter. And there. And some half tone here in between. There you are. Alright, see you on the next one then. Bye. Bye. Before I go, I'll give you a quicker or closer look. Kept it under 15 minutes, that's good. All right, see you next one.